night, everyone. Yes, once again, it is me and only me here, as Mad is in a lot of trouble for selling drugs to kids. It seems to be like a real vein with that on his channel. Absolutely mental. Anyway, so with that in mind, I've decided that it would be an amazing idea if I interviewed Freddy Krueger, who is a much better horror character than Jason Voorhees, who is just an overgrown zombie. So, without shadow of a doubt, here we go on Candy Corn Nation. Welcome to Freddy Krueger.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's no worries, man. No worries. I mean, it's great to actually have a legend on the show for a change, other than myself, I mean, obviously.
Oh, I thought you don't have a co-host?
Yeah. I mean, he's in a lot of trouble with the police over drugs and kids. So, I mean, you'd probably get on.
I don't think I read anything about that in the news. I keep up with news. I haven't read anything about it.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing. Like, so I imagine you two would get on because you both had issues with kids. But more importantly, how is your issue?
Hold on. What oh gosh, this is a bad start to it. What issues do you think I have with kids?
Oh, you haunt them in your dreams and kill them.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, somebody has to teach them lessons. Am I right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know if you've looked around this place, but their parents are not doing what they're supposed to be doing with these kids. My God.
Yeah. I mean, my co-host didn't help him with that, to be honest. I mean, actually, you know what? You're the one person that always taught me to never stop dreaming. So maybe my co-host to get dreaming, and you need to attack him or something. Like lesson 2.
Listen, I'm all about dreaming. You know, you never stop believing. You don't stop believing. You don't stop dreaming. Dreamweaver. Ooh.
Absolutely. What a top fella. So
thank you. So good.
Talking of Jason Voorhees. Talking of Jason Voorhees. I need to know how you two got on.
Well, not very well.
The issue. I mean.
Well, so like when we're not doing our thing, we get on pretty well. We go out for drinks here and there. Well, we did until he just decided, oh, hey, I'm Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna kill Freddy and send him to hell. And I'm like, bro, like, we really gonna do this? You're gonna make me change my voice? You're gonna make me get in the fucking character and do this shit? Let's fucking go, dude. But that. And anyway, so he decapitated me. But I got a remake.
So he is basically a jerk. Yeah, I wasn't keen on that one. I much preferred the comedy. Huh?
Oh, the comedy of I didn't do comedies. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. The remake wasn't very comedic, whereas the previous ones were hilarious fun. I mean, what's more fun than gutting kids?
You broke up
again? Your intention? The new one wasn't funny. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was our intention. No, I listen. I mean, I've been telling them for so long, like, hey guys, I'm a serious guy. Like, what I do is serious. Yeah, we can have sausage on pizza that's really people, and now take a bite out of them. I get it. Okay, haha. But some of the one-liners just really got old. And yeah, so for the new one, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna play this a little bit serious. I'm gonna play it serious this time. I'm really gonna go for it. I'm really gonna rape a kid.
What? I mean, that's probably not. That's probably not something you want to talk about, especially on my co-host channel, who has issues already. I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to, I think you definitely said something there. So, let's just start with like horror in general. Now we've had a horror today, obviously yourself. Yeah, but the biggest one of all has to be Pinhead.
Oh my God, this fucking guy!
There is no getting around that.
Like, I'm not gonna start an issue.
You're not going to start an issue with Pinhead, are you sure?
No, I'm not. I mean, because that looks very expensive costume.
As a Cenobite, he was a big big draw that
Mhm.
he was a massive draw, and he runs
Mhm.
hell. So you sure you're not going to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
some
yeah.
sort of issue there?
Now look,
Oh,
I, I've spent my time in hell, so I know Pinhead very well. Pretty nice fellow, but
good.
I have no issues with him. I will not be starting a fight with him because that looks very expensive. And
Yeah, it will cost you the
so
earth, and yeah, maybe the heaven and the hell.
uh,
But
yeah.
no, I'm glad. I'm glad that you like the Cenobite, the main Cenobite
Well,
himself. That's brilliant. What was he like?
who? Pinhead? Pinhead? Okay, yeah, all right. Well, bring
Yeah,
me on
yeah.
to talk about somebody entirely different. Um, for the most part, we would have Bible study on Wednesdays, and he
Ah,
was pretty good. He definitely knew his he definitely knew the Old Testament. He was kind of rusty on the new one, and he would be like,
right. Yeah.
"The New Testament didn't exist when there was a or whatever." He did. Um, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that was Pinhead. I mean,
Oh, cool,
uh,
cool. That's all right then. So what was your favourite kill that you've ever done?
oh, my favorite kill. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I would have to say it would be Meg. Yeah. So not only was she trying to
Meg.
work out, not only was she trying to work out, and I broke both her arms, I turned her into a cockroach and then smashed her in a roach hotel. By the way, you can check in, but you can't check out. So that was a good one.
Yes. See. This is why we wanted Freddy.
Yeah,
You know, I don't.
there's
Well,
my
actually, I
famous
don't really
Freddy
care
life.
what the other one. Exactly. All right.
Mhm.
Good old Freddy. Where's your hat?
Look, I'm not in the office right now. I'm at home.
What happened to you?
Hmm?
Uh, okay. I did want that because your background. It looks like you're actually somewhere, maybe in someone's mind or something like that already. So I did
Oh,
wonder. I did
no,
wonder.
no,
Fuck! Everything's
I
gone
can
wrong.
turn my head. I can turn my head naturally. No, not like Batman. This is just like a. So what's happening is, I'm redoing the garage, because, plan on settling down with someone, having some kids of my own, and just needed some more room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Just
cool. That's cool. What's the difference between a bunch of babies and a Ferrari?
oh, a Ferrari.
Wow,
You
you
can't.
don't have
You
a
can't.
Ferrari in your garage.
No, not yet. I'm on the market. I'm in the market. In the market. In the market. You know. But hey, I mean, oh, those kids, man.
Well, yeah, this is it. This is something that obviously
By the way, have you seen
Mad
Cooties?
wants to explore and wanted to explore, and no.
Check it out. It's a good film. Hey,
What is it? Is it a movie or
yeah, Cuties on not Cooties,
okay?
Cuties
What
on
about?
Netflix. Check it out. I don't know. I can talk about it right now, but check it out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
hey,
definitely
man.
not. Definitely not. That's disgusting. Lots of people are signing off Netflix to get rid of that, so I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all.
Wow,
Um,
you have a hell of a delay, brother.
so that's something.
Can't disagree with that.
Do you know what?
Maybe you
I
should
may
leave
have
and
to do
come
something
back.
about that.
I can hold it down myself. I got this. I don't know if you know this. I do a podcast
I
called.
believe that's what I'm going to have to do.
Okay, I got it. I normally do a podcast called
Okay, well,
Dream
don't.
Weaving, Dream Catching. Okay, well, while he's doing that, welcome everybody to the TUFOAAA Halloween special with your special co-host Freddy Krueger. Let's go ahead and look at the chat, see what's happening over
What?
there. Let's see here. Oh, An LDG Pixel says lots of love. Well, thank you, sir. So lots of love there. Dr. Anonymous
Oh,
colleague,
I
not a
haven't even
colleague of mine.
put the sound on or anything. Like, I
Deb. That's
have
right, Deb. I forgot her name.
lots of issues with technology.
Understandable why
So,
you would be nervous, Mr. Mardigan. Well, by the way, lots of love back to you, LDG.
yeah, that's not actually what he means. He means laughs out loud. So anyway, can you hear me? That's an
Well,
interesting
thank
point.
you.
That's what we really need right now. Let's have a look.
Well, thank you very much. I work hard to put out a pretty good, content. You know,
Okay, so back to the mental house. Did you talk about kids?
Jordan.
Oh, I hope not.
No, I went through the chat.
Okay,
And,
that's cool.
yep. By the way, I misspoke about. Aha. Well, there goes one. See, lots of love.
Definitely not. What he means is laughs out loud. We all know it. Everyone knows it. Just because you hang around in kids' minds, that's not the.
No, listen, mostly as teenagers because there's like, most people don't know this, but when it comes to dreams, there's actually like an age limitation on what age they have to be before you can start, hanging out in their dreams.
Right.
So
Okay.
I mostly stick to the rules on that part. Adults, they're boring. Kids are off limits. Ugh, I'm Jesus, whatever. And
Oh yeah, my usual co-host is like he loves the Jesus. Have you ever met him?
as he should.
Why?
Well, because he's the truth, the way, and the light.
That sounds really bizarre coming from a man who lived in hell and used to hang out with
that's
a
why I
Jebite.
converted to. That's why I converted to Christendom. Like
What's that's
Pinhead. Pinhead was the one that it was his testimony that converted me.
random and
Really.
also a massive shame. What a massive shame. I'm pretty sure that Pinhead killed the Jesus.
No, no. Pinhead's not Jewish.
No. Honestly, I'm
That's a
pretty
deep cut
certain that he killed the.
for the
I think he
Bible
killed
heads
him.
out there.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
pagan, but
No,
I'm
just
pretty
kind
sure
of
that he
like it.
did. I'm pretty sure that he did. Yeah.
Well, anyways, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I've been up to.
So just mostly been hanging out in. You see, this is the thing, right?
Mhm.
Jason Voorhees had this idea that he was basically like offing these kids as a way of like a public service to stop underage sex, which is really odd. All you're doing is just stopping people going over a certain age in
Yeah,
general.
no. Well, no, I mean, listen, hey, listen, before we had our fight, this was it. This is what we did. We were here to provide a service to these kids,
Right. Okay.
and to the parents, because the parents, we just weren't getting the job done. My gosh. So many times you had these kids and they're running around wild, and you're like, hey, kid, stop. And they're like, I don't have to listen to you, man. And I'll be like, okay, all right, bitch. I'll see you in your dreams tonight.
Right.
Say something
Okay.
then. Don't let
Okay.
me touch you, please. Touch me
Well,
in dreams.
yeah. I mean, obviously, obviously, you died in a very, very horrific
In a fire.
boiler room accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to call it an accident, but let's be honest.
Oh,
People
those
did that on
parents.
purpose. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
those parents, man. I mean, my gosh.
So,
It's
why do
bad
you
enough
think?
my sister was in a nut house and was raped a lot. I've read some in Wikipedia, but yeah, no, so the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it burned.
So, obviously the fire happened and
Hmm.
all the rest of it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you bear any malice to these people, or
Well,
do you
yeah,
like? Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna take it out on their kids.
Okay. Now,
They thought I was a problem for their kids when I was alive. Oh, guess you
yeah.
wait. It's gonna
See,
get
that's
better.
the thing. You were a predator. Are
It's
you
gonna get
admitting that?
No, no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying. Just wait till they get AIDS of dream scent. That's what we call it. Instead of consent, it's dream scent, where I can legally be in your dreams.
Right.
Yeah, that age is 15, and some of y'all are getting close. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that sounds creepy. I'm not going to deny that. That sounds really creepy, and not even in the good way that I can enjoy, where
My
you're
mom,
grabbing people.
yeah, here's some of your people. My mom was a nun. Yeah, they made a
Is
movie about her. It was with like this couple, and like the chick was like, "Oh, I can feel when there's ghosts in the room," and the dad, I mean, and like the husband, he was an Aquaman.
what do you mean he was an Aquaman?
Wait, no, wait, I'm sorry, they weren't in that movie. That was part of the universe, the Conjurant universe, but I don't think the Hardys. Wait, what were they called? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I'm a bit lost myself.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. So, I have these
No,
kids keep
this is
jumping my
perfect.
friends at school. Can you do me a solid with it? No, right? You cannot
Yeah.
do something that
No,
you
no, no, no.
can't.
Listen, if anybody has any problems with kids, hit me up. You don't mind if I use y'all's email, do you?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Mad's already in trouble, so.
I don't know why he would be in trouble. He seems like a pretty good guy. I went through some of your
Hmm.
content. His unboxing video was really, really good. I was like, oh man, maybe I should get bespoke. And then
Yeah,
I
well,
was like,
yeah. Well, the problem was he was on other people's channels like mine, saying, "Oh, kids, if you want drugs, like take vitamins, but also go into your parents'
mhm.
cabinets, and the ones that you can't open, they're the best ones. Just eat them all."
Yeah,
So
if it's
that's
hard to
why he's in
open, that's
trouble.
usually where the good ones are.
Yeah. You see, and that's why he's in trouble because they're not good vitamins. They're just really, really good drugs.
Hey, listen, before I could do the dream thing, like, yeah,
Yeah,
did I have to use Rufinol every once in a while? Sometimes.
yeah. See, yeah, and that is exactly why everyone thought that you were a bit of a nonce.
Baby.
Hilarious, I mean, obviously, you were on lunch boxes at some point, which was just
That's weird.
really crazy. Yeah,
Well, like, yeah, here's the problem. Like with the merchandise, I didn't really get a cut of that. They're
did you
like,
not?
they were like, "Ooh, Freddy, we don't have to give you money." I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but this is what they sounded like in my head.
Right. Yes. No. Well, that's a shame because honestly, you were on lunch boxes. You
Mm-hmm.
were on like flasks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you call them that anyway. You were
Oh,
on
and that
absolutely
Waldo
everything.
guy, the Waldo guy tried to steal my sweater. I'm like, bro, it's red and gray, not red and white. Waldo,
Waldo.
I
Oh,
found him
Wally.
so
Right. Yeah.
found him so
I know.
easy.
Yeah. Of course you did. I'm not surprised. He probably went to hell for being an nonce too.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
I,
Makes sense.
and I tried to share the good news with him as well. About our Jesus,
That makes
and
no sense. But yes.
he was like, "No, I'm Waldo." It's like, whatever,
Yeah.
dude. Burn in hell. I'm getting out of this bitch.
And you ended up in people's dreams instead, but specifically kids' dreams. Yeah, actually, Doctor Anonymous colleague, you are colleague or whatever. You are absolutely 100% right. Bring back Krueger
Yes,
merch.
with
It was
residuals
great.
for me.
Well, I'm not so worried about that. It's more
I
the
am.
just bring it back. You know, just to bring it back. The bring it back is the important part. Why's how's? Nah, we don't worry.
Hmm.
Do you remember
Hmm.
New Nightmares?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. They were good, weren't they?
I was pretty proud of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was your
I thought it went
favorite?
pretty good. Huh?
Which was your favorite?
Oh gosh, I don't know. What was yours? Like, I'm more curious. Like, I mean, that's like picking between my kids,
Well, see, that was my problem too.
and
But I really liked the
I
first
can't
one.
choose just one. Like Pringles. Like,
I really
that's the
liked the
top
first
one.
one.
What, the first
Yeah.
kid?
No, the first New Nightmares.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Looks like LDG has more problems. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I got it.
does.
Freddy, that's me. Are those completely off limits, or do you make exceptions? I have this XC. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Well, he's been very supportive in the chat. And I'm not a big fan of women, as everyone knows.
Hmm.
Um, they're weak like children.
Yeah.
um, you know what? Let me see what I can do. I can at least ruin her like mornings from keeping her from getting a lot of sleep. Ever since this whole Jason thing, I haven't been quite as strong. I thought my reboot really was going to be like the start of something great, but they're like, no, it wasn't that good. You were all boring and serious, and I'm like, but that's what I am. I'm
Yeah,
serious
it was.
now.
It was bollocks. I'm sorry, but it was bollocks. I was really hoping for something magnificent, like,
I mean, I was in it. It was magnificent.
well, even number 7 was just off the chain,
Yep,
absolutely
number
off the
7.
chain. Where you were attacking the cast of the movies all the way through it. That was really cool. I like that one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But yeah, we were treated to not that. We were treated to a reboot. And most reboots, let's be honest, they're shite. Um,
mm-hmm,
it's a shame, absolute shame.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You
There
got
is no
anything else for
business
me?
model. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I just love the fact that I've managed to get you on. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's been great.
yeah. Well, Matt Mardigan and his people contacted me, and they're like, "Hey, Freddie, um, you know, you may want to watch our last episode because like Jason Voorhees may have said some things." I'm like, "What? That bitch said what?" And then
Exactly.
I was
Exactly.
like, "All right, let me check this out." Right, and I see Jason being like, "Yeah, I'm Jason. Yeah, I wear a hockey mask. Yeah, or whatever the fuck he said."
Yeah, he was
And
an
I was like,
artist spaz.
yeah. I was like, okay, all right, let me go on. Let me go on, and tell the people the truth. Okay, the truth is, did Jason decapitate me? Yes. Did I let him? You decide, people. I haunt dreams of
Yeah,
teenagers
well,
and
that's fair. I
occasional
mean,
ex-wives.
but it would be nice if you could get yourself a puzzle box like fuck, like
Thank you, Jesus.
well, no, not Jesus, like
Well,
the other
no,
guy.
for like dropping that because I think we're done with. I don't know why you keep bringing up somebody else, especially somebody with a very expensive looking.
Oh, that has nothing to do with what you think it has. I just dropped something really expensive that has nothing to do with anything I was talking about. So yeah, fuck that guy. But
So
yeah, thank you for coming on. It's been
uh,
great.
I'm
I
not
really
leaving yet.
appreciate
I
that.
got a couple more questions here.
You've got
So
questions, random.
well,
Okay.
I'm gonna answer the questions and then let's put in a 5-minute warning. How about that? All right. Jesus, no wonder Matt doesn't let you do this on your own. Let's
Oh,
see
I
here.
do whatever I want normally.
Dr. Anonymous Colleague says, "Hey Freddie, that's me. Are you sponsored by Big Pharma? I mean, you were promoting pills earlier, and you need people to sleep. So was I sponsored? No. Did I receive some money under the table? I mean, look at this garage I'm rebooting doing here. This shit ain't cheap. You know what I mean? We all got to make money. Moving on. Let's see. Oh, okay. Don't like this guy at all. Okay.
Yeah, Justin, you're wrong about that. Jason won nothing.
I had a
It's
scary
Team
eye.
Freddy. It's all about Team Freddy.
Okay. Mountains of Elysium. That sounds like some Lord of the Rings shit.
No,
Just make
that's
sure it's a woman.
where it's like the Valhalla of
Dang, what's up with this guy?
which one? Yeah, I know he's
Hey,
an
hey,
ass.
Justin. Hey, man. I haunt dreams. Okay, guy? Haunt dreams. Tonight, when you lay your little head down, and you're having a dream, and you're like, oh, this dream is just fine, everything's going well, and then all of a sudden something crazy happens, and you're like, oh no, it's
Yeah,
this
bam,
thing.
fingers in your ass or something.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
yeah.
I
I will,
usually blades,
I
but
will give you a story for this week in bullshit. Let's see
well,
here.
we've already actually, yeah, Justin, while you're there, we do have a story for you for this week in bullshit. Mad Mardigan is in a lot of trouble over drugs and kids.
Hey,
So,
it's the vampire guy.
oh yeah, so it is. So it
Yeah, I
is.
ran into him in purgatory on my way to hell. Weird
Yeah.
guy. Weird guy.
So yeah, Mountains of Elysium. That's Elysium Fields is like the Valhalla then of Greece, which is a
I hope
wonderful
you
thing
do.
to think about.
I hope you do, Justin. Put up a poll. You can put up all the polls you want. No one's gonna vote for anyone but me. You know why? Because I hunt their nightmares. You're about to make the Freddy come out of me now.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could be worse. Right. In fact, Justin, if you're going to make a poll now, right? But also add on the Cenobite Pinhead. Yeah. Let's see what happens then. But Freddy should win that one.
This is bullshit. I came on this show in good faith.
And it's been great. There's no getting around that. I think so anyway.
No, listen. Jason was my mortal enemy, but now this Justin Proper. You have just made the worst mistake of your life, Justin Proper.
Well, it looks like we might have to bring you on at some point, Justin.
I hope you bring him on with me. Because, when I get him by himself, I'm going to take down his parents, and I'm going to